Alright, let's give Thursday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Can You Spare a Tempo? It's black to move. Give the video pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Cool, so first thing I noticed is white's knight somehow made it all the way over here. My queen is under attack. You can take the pawn here. Fork the bishop and the king. Presumably the bishop has to take that. The knight is threatening a pawn. I don't know if that matters. Got a rook on an open file. My bishop is also hanging. A lot of action here in general. I feel like I like this. Sort of opening up give my queen a little alleyway to the H file, but doesn't really open up any important squares. Here. Yeah, so for checks I have this, and this. And the pawn taking seems by far the most reasonable of all of those, I think. I don't really see why I would want to do any of the other ones. This open H file makes me feel like my rook is going to be doing something. So this feels like it might happen eventually, but I don't think it's going to be the first move. And I'm not really sure why it would happen at all. The king is trapped. The king being trapped probably comes into play somehow. So yeah, maybe this is important. Not because I want to move the rook, just because I'm taking away a bunch of squares from the king. Oh, it's one of these, isn't it? I think I just sacrifice the rook. And then come down here. Does that work? So, I mean, if the king takes here, then I drop down here, take with check, and the king has to move back exactly where it was, and then this is checkmate. Does the king have to take there? I feel like it probably does, right? Yeah, the king has nowhere to move. It has to take. Yeah, so sacrifice the rook. Okay, classic little H-file infiltration. My queen is a better piece to be here. So I sack the rook to draw the king over onto the H-file so my queen has time to get over here. And then my queen can come up to H3, supported by the pawn, and deliver a checkmate. Classic. Classic, dude. There it is. Little mate in 3 for you on a Thursday. Let's run that back quick. All right. Yeah, so kind of a classic idea. You end up sacrificing rooks on the H-file like this for checkmates and puzzles a lot. And the reason is that I want my queen on the H-file. If we switch places with my queen and my rook, my queen would just deliver a checkmate immediately, right? But I can't just bring my queen over here because then white has time to make moves and sort of blow up my position. Can take a pawn, can take the bishop, probably more importantly, and open up some lines. So I can't just move my queen over here. But if I sacrifice the rook, the king absolutely has to take. And the important thing is that now the king is on the H-file, right? So when I move over here, it comes with a check, and that's the tempo that they're talking about in the name of the puzzle. I win a move back by forcing the king to move back to where it was. So now white didn't have the opportunity to make a move because I gave a check both moves, and now I can dive into the position here and give this checkmate. That's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.